Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, Mr. Amir Nabil, the sports analyst. Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you all, and always my pleasure to be with you.
Thank you. It's our pleasure, sir. Mr. Nabil, how did you follow the meeting between President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and the FIFA delegation?
Well, as we all have witnessed the FIFA delegation visit to Egypt and have been hosted by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, so it was a privilege to have this event here, having the World Cup tournament, the World Cup trophy to be here in Egypt during the journey all over the world. This is the second stop for this cup. Among the participating countries. It will be going all over the globe in 30 countries. So it was a very nice event to be hosted here in Egypt, and also the meeting with President al-Sisi was something precious for the delegation that they meet the head of the country and share their views about the tournament, and they wished also the Egyptian national team good luck in this tournament that will be held next summer in the United States of America and Mexico and Canada.
Yes. Mr. Nabil, also the President during the meeting have stressed that choosing Egypt as the second leg on the World Cup tournament tour reflects its position on the map of global sporting events and represents an important opportunity to promote sports tourism forward. What's your comment?
Yeah, no doubt. As you can see through the recent years, the few past years, we have here in Egypt hosted many global tournaments and World Cup competitions, not necessarily in football, but we have hosted even African Cup of Nations 2019, and it was a very successful one, and also looking forward to host another one in 2028. And also, as we can see that many other events in handball and basketball has been held here in Egypt, and many top officials in these federations, in international federations, would admire this experience and see that Egypt has all the qualities and all what it takes to host a global tournament. So it was something reflects how Egypt is important in the world of football to be the second leg in the cup tournament, the cup journey all over the world.
Yes. Mr. Nabil, also, how do you see this visit, the second leg of the tour by the FIFA delegation, as very important in spreading the sport culture among the young people even, and supporting the state's vision of expanding the participation of sports, enhancing the public engagement of Egypt in major international events?
Yeah, this is the main objective. The main objective for the Egyptian leadership, just to see more young people and more youth involved more and more in sports. As we have heard and read recently from the sports minister,
yes,
Dr. Ashraf Sobhi said that President al-Sisi asked all the authorities and the sports officials to make sure that we have another Muhammad Salah in our country, not just one example, but many examples for that superstar, the Egyptian superstar that shines in the Premier League. So this is reflects the vision of the country about young people, and taking a role model to try to achieve. This is very important for youth to find the success or the way for success in such a good way like sport.
Yes, Mr. Nabil, since you've mentioned Mohammed Salah, actually the President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi recently have said that in a country like Egypt, 60% of its population are youth and 60 million are from the youth. It's not very hard to find another Mohammed Salah as his, of course, a role model for all the youth in Egypt, especially in the world of sport. What's your comment on this?
I think he was right about this because we own, since Mohammed Salah started to take his own path and making history in European field, we were just dreaming and hoping that we can find another Mohammed Salah, and we were more than happy to see many other examples like Omar Marmoush, like Mustafa Mohammed. Many other players are trying to make their own history and leave notable marks in the European field. So this is logic that we here in Egypt to look forward for another example like Mohammed Salah, inspiring people, inspiring young people to find success and trying to write history in the right way like Mohammed Salah did. That's what we hope from young people, and the experience of Mohammed Salah and the whole story of this shining superstar inspires more people, even when they are in the beginning of their journey.
Yes, Mr. Nabil, also for his part, the FIFA delegation have expressed their appreciation for meeting with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and praising Egypt's advanced sports infrastructure and extensive organized experience in hosting tournaments and regional sports events, because Egypt, of course, has a great experience in hosting tournaments and championships. What's your comment on this?
Yeah, no surprise that they can reflect this way about their visit and seeing the infrastructure in Egypt and fields and many other abilities that Egypt have to host events and special and sports events in general. So this is what we can expect from any other official to come to Egypt and find that we have all what it takes to organize and have a good competition between, no matter how many teams could be here in the tournament. As we have seen that the first tournament that to be held by participating 24 teams in African Cup of Nations was here in Egypt. After it was 16, previously it was only 16 teams. So when we started to do this, we have all the abilities. We can see that in the recent years we have many stadiums have been renovated and reopened with good quality. So this is something encourage every official and every federation all over the world to find Egypt that is the perfect destination.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Mr. Amir Nabil, sports analyst. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and I'm going to be back with you.